You're looking inwardly, closing your eyes, putting your attention on your breathing. Just noticing how you breathe in and out. Just noticing that you do. And I want you to really, as you hear the words when I speak them, I want you to follow them and really live the words and allow the words to act upon you. Allow the words to really bring alive something for you. I am the self. The self am I. The spirit in my heart is the self. It is finer than the ether, purer than the snow, more radiant than the sun. So sit with that. Feel the sense of being self. I am the self. The self am I. Get a sense of the spirit in your heart. That spirit in your heart is the self. It is you. It is who you are. And get a sense of the quality of it. It is finer than the ether. Really get a sense of the fineness of yourself, the spirit in your heart. Feel the beauty of it, how fine it is, more fine than air itself, more lighter, more freeing. It is finer than the ether, the highest of the air. Your spirit is finer than that, purer than snow. Get a sense of the crystals of snow, the beauty of a snowing landscape covered in white radiant crystals. How pure snow is, what it's like as it melts and drips, so clear and pure. And yourself is purer than that. See if you can feel the pureness of yourself, the spirit in your heart. Now imagine and feel the radiance of the sun, the brightness of its rays shining down, filling the earth with warmth and light. Such great radiance, the magnificence as you feel the sun. You are more radiant than that. Feel the radiance inside, the spirit in your heart. Get a sense of how it radiates out from you, like the sun, more radiant than the sun, brighter, shining, more than the sun itself. How magnificent that is, to be that and get a sense of being that. Know that you are the self. I am the self. The self am I. The spirit in my heart is the self. It is finer than the ether, purer than snow, more radiant than the sun. Sit with those feelings, sit with those experiences and keep exploring. Focus on one aspect and then explore another. Now that you've explored that, you're exploring that, very soon you'll come back and I'll invite you to take a moment to take to a pen and paper, or feel a movement with your hands or a movement inside yourself that helps you to express how you feel. And to do that, you will gently bring yourself back a bit, coming closer to reaching a point where you are comfortable to open your eyes. But you do it gently and softly. You want to guide the experience back to your outer self, to the outer world, so that the outer world and the inner world can meet. You want to bring the sense of that with you, the sense of yourself, the spirit in your heart, and how fine it is, how pure it is, how radiant it is. And when you get a sense of that coming up, coming forward, coming towards the outer world, and get a sense of the world coming towards you and meeting you. It's meeting you, it's meeting yourself, it's meeting the spirit that's in your heart. And it feels that fineness, it feels that pureness, and it senses that radiance. And very gently, just gently open the eyes. Don't open them fully. Just allow a little bit of the outer world to penetrate and feel the meeting of that. The world meeting you and you meeting it. Bring your radiance, your purity and your fineness. And meet that in the world. And just notice how you do that. Notice as you open your eyes how you see the world through that. And notice how the world comes to you with that. And get a sense of being bathed in that and how that is for you. And you can close your eyes again and open them a little bit and just get a feeling of what that's like. Having these things meeting. You may just want to move your hand a little bit. Feel the pureness, the radiance, the fineness in your hands. What does that feel like? How does it want to move your hands? And allow your hands to be moved by those feelings. The spirit in your heart, the self, who you are, the fineness of it and the purity of it. How does that feel, and how do your hands come together? But if you do have a pencil and paper next to you, you might allow these feelings to work through your hand onto the paper, and you may want to draw something. You may want to put some notes down, some words, or just a pattern or a shape. And just take some time to notice these things.